So Hassan Mahmood's wicket, the late one with a new ball, I think that's his job. I guess, spin is going to take a lot of the overs. So his job, obviously, is one of the fast bowlers. If you get that new ball late in the day, to try and get a wicket. So hit middle stump. It was a good ball, and I think you've got to take little wins like that on this wicket just to take back into the sheds at the end of the day. It's a positive. Yeah.
Sean, how satisfied are you with the performance of the pacer throughout the second innings?
It's obviously, again I'll say, it's obviously a good batting wicket. It was difficult conditions for fast bowlers today, and they toiled hard. They gave effort. I think we could have started better with the new ball early in the day with the new ball. We probably just missed out with the new ball, and they know that. But they put in and gave great effort, and that's all you can ask for. So you do that on a different day, you bowl on a different day, on a different wicket, and you get different results. And that's just the way that the game has gone. As we saw, we batted for 2 days. It's just one of those good batting wickets.
Sean, what is the kind of Bangladesh camp's assessment of this pitch? Has it got any worse for batting since the start of the game? Do you expect it to break up a little bit more in turn? What's the feeling in the camp?
I don't know right now. I think the wicket at the moment has been pretty good. So it's just sort of stayed similar. It hasn't changed a great deal. Today was a good batting day. We saw that. It probably hasn't spun as much as maybe today. I think people in general, feeling was maybe day 3 would normally Gould starts to turn a bit more. It hasn't as much. A little bit, but nothing significant. And that's the way the game has been. There's still a couple of days left in this match, and Test cricket, it can turn very quickly. Conditions can change, so let's see. I probably know, to be honest, as much as you by watching the game. At the moment, that's what it is. So hard work to be done. Yeah.
Sean, about the scoring rate, Sri Lanka scoring, do you think it's disappointing in terms of their scoring rate, because they're taking the game away very quickly?
I think they batted really well. They batted well. Sri Lanka are no pushovers. This is a team that was competing to play in the World Test final. So they're no pushovers. They're a good side. They've got some good batsmen. And I think the only thing, what I'll say with as far as the paces go, we probably missed a trick with the new ball. It would have been nice to take a couple of wickets with that new ball. And that's all I would say. Apart from that, I'm not going to be negative. It's a good batting wicket. We batted for 2 days. It's a good batting wicket.
Yeah, Sean, just to follow it up, you mentioned the new ball bowling. Rana has been sharing the new ball with Hassan at least last 3 Test innings.
Okay.
I know you've been just wanted to know about him as a new ball bowler. Do you think he is a better third seamer in a 3-8-man attack, or do you think his new ball bowling is at that level to consistently giving him the ball?
Yeah, I mean, anyone that bowls that pace, you've got to give them the new ball from time to time. I don't know going forward who's always going to take the new ball. I don't know the answer to that. This is my first Test match. We have 2 fast bowlers, so he has to take the new ball, and he'll be absolutely fine. I think this is his 8th Test match, maybe. No, he'd run it early in his career, and he's obviously burst onto the scene, and there's a lot of attention on him, and there's going to be a lot of expectation on him. I don't know if Bangladesh have had somebody maybe as exciting as him in the fast bowling ever. So he's definitely going to have a little bit of pressure on him from you guys, from the public, for sure. And then it's up to me as well to work through that with him as a bowling coach. It's not just about the bowling all the time. It's also how you deal with extra pressures of being a young superstar coming through. So and we've got to improve. And I think that's what I'm sort of saying. I think in general today we'll look to improve that new ball stuff. But it wasn't that bad. It was all right. It was okay. It wasn't horrific. It was. I just thought if I'm going to think about our bowling through the day, just that new ball, we could have been a little bit better. That's all. Yeah.
Sean, it's an overheat condition. Okay. It's an overheat condition. Do you think the one more bowler would be good for the team?
Do I think one more bowler?
Yeah, it's difficult to bowling for long spell for one bowler. So do you think one more bowler could be good for the team?
We can't add another bowler. No, we can't. Pick the team. We can't add another one. We can't do that. Yeah.
Yeah, what Sean, Bangladesh were in a strong position at 158 for 4. A little bit of lack of resistance from the low order. How crucial was that in Sri Lanka initially?
So you're talking about our batting?
Yeah.
I don't know. At the start of the day, at the start of the game, we would have taken that score. I think we got a good score. We batted for 2 days. I don't think you can ask for much more than that with the bat from Bangladesh. I think it was, like I said, at the start of the Test match, win the toss, bat for 2 days, and then hopefully bowl well and push the game forward. That's it. I'm not going to be critical about batsmen. Yeah.
No hand raised. I think we are done. Thank you.